I'm the Big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by that handsome devil with day 2 of some perfectly coiffed hair. Podcast Dad, how we doing?
Well, this is freshly washed hair, so that may be contributing, but I'm cold, man. It is really cold, and I hate it.
Yeah, I know. I made plans to go bowling this evening after the show here. It's going to be a bit of a bitch, yeah.
Yeah, it's cold. I hate this.
Yeah.
I hate this. Go away, cold. Go away.
It's okay. We made it through January. Now we just got February. March will be here before we know it.
You made it through January. You still got 2 more days. Daddy,
I
horse made it through January.
I don't see what my dry January has to do with this. I was just saying as far as
Terramana goes a long way during a snow day.
Can't argue with that. What up, Wrestling Pedigree? Thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you to everybody that has tuned in. As always, you can find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod, but most importantly, subscribe to that YouTube channel, Podcast Dad. Tell them why.
Yeah, it just takes one person. If you tell that one person and they subscribe, and that one person tells one person, and boom, look at that. We got 4 subscribers right away. So, yeah, please just tell, share, like, subscribe. We like what we're doing, and if we can grow, we definitely want you on the wagon to grow with us. So let's move along. Come on, people. Tell somebody.
Tell them about the Main Event Wrestling Network while you're at it, too, at mainevent_net on all social media platforms. Great blogs, watch-alongs, podcasts, all kinds of content, all about the world of pro wrestling. Again, there's plenty of seats at our table. We don't like any of the tribalism bullshit. So at mainevent_net on all social media platforms. You can catch us at Rumble at Rheingeist 2, presented by our friends at Warrior Wrestling on February 27th. We are going to have a booth, and we're going to be chatting it up with everybody. Come say hi, and it's going to be an incredible show. We've got the Warrior Rumble taking place, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the flyer uploaded here, but from my memory, that's what we've got. Thank you very much. It's been a long day. Show some love to the boys at Main Event Wrestling Network at mainevent_net on all social media platforms. Podcast Dad, we got a lot to talk about tonight. Royal Rumble is in 2 days. Yes.
I said I'm cold, but you know how I'm staying warm is if you go buy some merch. Hey, This is a very, very, very warm hoodie. And my God, like I had to roll the sleeves up. I got hot. Guys, go buy some quality merch. It's right here. Who wouldn't want this on their chest? Mr. Cincinnati loves white stuff on his chest. Who wouldn't want this on his chest? Let's go. Come on, boys and girls. We got other stuff on there too. Come on. We got mugs. We got tank tops. We got T-shirts. Come on. Now's the time. Everybody's going to get their tax return soon. Let's go.
We lost and then gained viewers the second you said that.
Oh, yeah. Me. Although I may have changed.
It's a team effort, jackass.
I may have changed one of my picks. So.
Okay. Well, the official ones we've submitted for the prediction league, those are in. Okay. But
those
as far as for tonight,
and I may go back and
for
forth.
tonight, there's a lot to talk about here, and there's a lot of moving parts at play, I think. But I'm feeling good about our chances this weekend. So before we get into the Rumble, let's talk about a big piece of business that AEW did last night.
Which one?
I was going to talk about the Psycho Killer, and then we're going to talk about that 9 o'clock hour segment where Brody King just once again proves why he is all-around badass and should have the world title by the end of the year. But whichever one you want to start with.
Yeah, we can start with Tommaso. Yeah. All right, let's see what he does. You know,
great reception.
Of course he did. Look, this is what happens. Hobbs will be in WWE in no time.
Mm-hmm.
Ciampa's over in AEW. This is a good thing. Like, okay, nobody was hurting this. Like, now you got people getting time. Like, this is cool. This is awesome. Yeah. This is why this is so important. And you'll tell by the WWE game, because how much money have they made off the Monday Night Wars in general? Yeah. Like, this is why this is so important to have.
How much money has Triple H made off of the Monday Night Wars?
Just relax.
This game alone.
Like, this is why having two companies is so damn important. Like, this is why we need it to thrive. Leave it alone. I don't know if you saw MJF's statement earlier today. Like, nobody hates on the other company. It's just, if you're going to go make money, like, go make money. You can go be on TV. Cool. Like, good for Ciampa. I hope he kills it. I really do. I love Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah. And
very well over there.
And not only that, but he's right away in the TNT title picture. I love Mark Briscoe, but I think his days as champion are numbered.
No, he's going to lose. No. Ciampa's going to lose.
I don't want to say that.
There's a bigger story, though, with Fletcher. Like, Ciampa's going to lose. And if you look at the most recent debuts, most of them lose on their first match. Most of them lose. And that's okay. That's okay. Like, what's the follow-up, right? I'm
not saying it's I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I personally think that this is where you kind of right out the gate swinging. Go with Ciampa. He's a guy that, a lot of people want to see what he would do next. After leaving WWE, I think he's in a nice spot right here. And unlike WWE, there's this opportunity for talents that would not normally get the rub or get the opportunity to shine with gold. Joe's nearing the end of his career at this point, has had 2 runs with the world title here. I don't see why you can't turn Ciampa into that major main event player. Now, whether there's going to be some involvement with the Don Callis family, that I think remains to be seen, because that's just the way that the fuckery fucks around.
Keep him away from that. Please, God. Keep him away from that. Anything.
Also,
anything
hi, Fernando.
That. Hello, Fernando. Anything but that. Please, no more. No more. I'm begging.
Offers value now as a challenger. Loses, give him momentum later this spring or this summer. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Like, I don't think Ciampa's going to come in and just win the title. I don't. That's not been AEW's kind of, history, right? And maybe they changed that history a little bit, but I don't. He had a huge debut. He's going to come in, wrestle a pretty good match. Like, he doesn't need the title right away. Like, and Briscoe just won it. Like, let Briscoe finish his story. Like, it's okay. Like, Ciampa will be just fine.
We really got to find something else other than finish the story.
Okay, well, I can't say era. I can't say finish the story. I can't say this is unreal.
Yeah, it's because they've sucked all the fun out of it.
I'm not letting WWE suck me.
But
what?
You would if they asked. But anyway, all that I'm saying is that exactly. So shut the fuck up. Yeah. All that I'm saying is, we say that all the time. New era, new chapter. It's the same thing as like, oh, do you see that pipe bomb? Like, every promo is not a fucking pipe bomb. Like,
no, every promo was not a pipe bomb. No. Look,
Psycho Killer. He's just a fucking menace. That's just what it is.
Exactly. So let him ease into it. He doesn't have to do it right off the bat. Let him ease into it. Come on.
Give me what I want.
No, they have too many people as it is. Although, man, tough break last night though. For Jack.
Which part? Yeah.
Tore his triceps last night.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
Did you watch?
I did watch. Yeah, I guess I.
It was the DDT spot on the apron. You can hear him clearly say, "I just tore my triceps," and then we didn't see him again.
Okay,
so
gotcha. Okay,
that's tough.
Shit. That's yeah. You hate to see that
because he's gonna be out for a while. Like 4 months. I think it's 4 months. No surgery and like 7 months with surgery. So, guy that big will probably have to have surgery. So that stinks.
That's a team that would have done a lot of cool shit.
It makes me worried about what they're gonna do with Davis. So
yep, yeah.
Like, I don't want him just to kind of fade back in. Right. I thought they had a good thing going. That stinks. Hope. Good luck. Hopefully rehab goes well.
Mm-hmm.
And but man, like, I was so excited to see Jack Doyle, and that blows, man. That blows.
Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. I did not know that. That sucks.
Yeah. If you can go online and look at it, like, it's very minuscule, but you can he clearly pops up and goes, just tore my biceps and then rolled out.
Oof.
So, yeah, it stinks. It stinks. Wow. So, okay.
I don't think that this was shit in the bed at all.
I don't know if I was clamoring for it.
No, I
like what Statlander's doing.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Tekla too. Now's not the time to take the title off of Stat.
I don't think so. Not yet.
Especially because, much like we're seeing in WWE right now, a lot of the major names that were single stars that were dominating the division have shifted over to the tag team division to add some imports to those titles. So Stat getting to be the face of this division right now, while Toni Storm is in the tag division, Mercedes is on this ultimate crash out spiral that is going to implode sooner than later. That's what we're waiting for, is for that to inevitably, kind of all fall back into place here. But having the singles division around Stat and the Babes of Wrath, I think is fucking awesome right now. That's not to say that Tekla won't get an opportunity with the title. I think that she probably should have had a TBS title run in there somewhere.
Nick coming hot today.
Extremely.
Wow.
That's a hard disagree for me there.
Good for you. Good for you. I personally love Statlander.
Yeah.
Has it been the greatest run? Probably not. But man, she's had some good matches.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's terrible.
And that's kind of just the general theme, it seems at times, for AEW wrestlers, is we may not be all that in love with the character, but the in-ring action is going to be damn good. And that's the majority of what's important there, is what happens between bell to bell, and Stat delivers that in spades.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy she's not an alien anymore. That's better.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do with that, much like a jungle boy,
Or like a Val Venis.
No, we don't mention that fucker's name either.
Oh, is he on the ban list?
Oh yeah, he's on the fucking ban list.
He's on the ban list?
Yeah.
But the character of that individual, had a shelf life. It was fun at first, just like the alien. It was fun, but it wasn't gonna be there for long.
Yeah.
No, I'm enjoying Statlander's reign so far. I'm good. And then Nick, hey, shout out to Nick. Yes, not me. Don't censor me. I'm not a prick. Yeah. But yes, Double V. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Grade 8.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think this is what it is. It's Statlander's doing well. It's tough to come off that Toni Storm reign. It really is.
Yeah.
It's tough. The Toni Storm stuff, with all that feud with Mariah. I mean, they had the greatest feud in AEW history, in my opinion. My match of the year. But for last year, it's tough to come after that. And look, I think she's holding her own, right? So shout out to the comments. Hey, this is what we like. If you want to come on and discuss with us, we will pop these comments up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Come out, have a discussion. You don't have to like everything in wrestling. We certainly don't.
You don't even have to like us. Just don't be a dick. Not saying that anybody in the chats is being a dick, but that's just kind of the bare minimum that we have when it comes to...
Don't be a double V. How about that?
Yeah.
Don't be a double V. What did you want to talk about? You said the 9 o'clock hour.
MJF, Brody King. I love that we're I love the interaction that we got, just enough to kind of set this up for the Eliminator match. I think that Brody needs to win this Eliminator.
He's not.
I think that he should, or at the very least, what I liked which they could do, I think they also should have done what they saw some last night, but larger story at play is in that Eliminator match, a draw counts as a win to get the title shot. Brody King can take MJF to a time limit draw.
You think that's what they do at Grand Slam or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I'd be okay with that.
If you're worried about MJF eating a pin, I don't think that's a bad thing, eating a pin to a guy like Brody King.
I don't think I'm worried about that. I think I'm more along the lines of they're clearly setting up Kenny Omega to go after the title. Swerve is still around.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't see Brody King in that top echelon quite yet. As far as how he's been portrayed, we love Brody King. We've said it for months. Like, let's get him, if not years at this point, like, let's get him a proper singles run. This kind of feels like out of nowhere. You know, if you go back when Moxley had the title, you remember when Hobbs won the Eliminator match and then got a shot at the title and then nothing?
I get it.
Does it kind of feel the same way? There's a larger story. We need something for MJF to do in between.
I understand that. I do. I am just saying that there has been certainly much more so than Hobbs, and I think that a lot of what happened to Hobbs is also injury related. That it just kind of was a start, stop. We're not experiencing that with Brody King. Everybody has been, the way that he made the tag team with Bandito work for as long as he did was fucking awesome, and the crowd cheers that he get bigger and bigger and bigger by the week. I don't think that he's hurt by taking MJF to a draw to earn the title shot, and then MJF winning on a Dynamite Grand Slam, which isn't even on a fucking pay-per-view. And that doesn't do anything to hurt Brody King. If anything, it makes him hungrier to do what he needs to do to get back to the mountaintop, knowing that there is a Swerve Strickland or a Hangman Page or a Kenny Omega, everybody that is ahead of him for a world title shot.
Yeah, like, again, I'm not disagreeing with you saying that he should get this shot. I don't see him winning, and I don't know what the follow-up will be after that. That's what worries me the most, right? And that's always what worries me the most about AEW sometimes is we get a lot of these matches, but there is a clear-cut upper echelon main event in that company, and Brody's not in it quite yet. So will this be the launch pad for that? I hope so. I really, really do.
You don't feel confident that that's what this is right now?
I'm not confident. Yes. I've seen this story before. So that's my only hang up. I'm excited to see the match. I don't know if has these two wrestled before? I don't know. Probably, but
yeah, fact check if you're out there.
I'm gonna watch the match. Hell yeah. Of course I am.
Sure.
Of course.
All right. Those are the two big things we needed to talk about when it comes to AEW, and I know we sprinkled a little bit in there. Now it's time to talk Royal Rumble. I know that we're on a tight 30 here. 4 matches, I believe that it is?
Yep, AJ Styles and Gunther. If Styles loses, he will retire. What say you? Is this it?
It really hurts me to say these words. It really does. But yeah, no, I think that it shouldn't be. It shouldn't. I don't want him going out at a Rumble in fucking Saudi Arabia. I don't want it. But the fact that we got AJ versus Shinsuke, we got a non-finish.
The title match.
Yeah.
There's 2 other clues as well. You know those clues, my friend?
I do not, but I'll let you tell them.
The trademarks that have gone around with Career Killer for Gunther and AJ Styles trying to trademark his name.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck.
So
it's unfortunate. It's been playing in my head for a few minutes here now, fact checker. But yeah, it's I understand that there is a polar opposite of when we look at John Cena, AJ Styles, and these retirements. Yeah, Cena's gonna get the year-long kind of grandiose goodbye, but Styles has always been much simpler in his approach to things, and it does suck. It does suck, but I mean, to kind of bookend it, you debut at the Rumble, you have 10 magnificent years with WWE, Grand Slam champion, guaranteed future Hall of Famer, and you bookend it damn near 10 years to the day. Not a bad way to go out, especially, after being the face of TNA, a few years in New Japan and Ring of Honor and the Indies, kind of cutting your teeth. I mean, not a bad fucking final act for AJ Styles over the last 10 years.
Hell of a career. It's over. It's over.
And, I think I've heard people kind of complain about, he shouldn't be career killer just because Randy was a legend killer and all that shit. Randy fucked with legends. Yes, he absolutely did. But he's not collecting retirements like Infinity Stones the way that Gunther is right now.
No, Ray might be next, but yeah, no, it's Gunther's gonna win. This is it. This is it.
That's bold. We'll see what happens. Excuse me.
Not bold. This is it.
It is bold. The only thing that's for sure is that nothing's for sure.
Do you know, or I guess what am I trying to say? Do you know how I know?
No, I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Do you remember the slip up at Saturday Night's Main Event?
Not necessarily.
So AJ went for the phenomenal forearm for the finish of that match and slipped up. And you could visibly see the frustration on his face. And he said way back when, if I cannot be AJ Styles, I'm not going to be out there. I think he believes he can't be AJ Styles anymore. That's why
I looked at it more of the, my contract's almost over. If he ends where you put the match first in the main event.
First.
Yeah.
Men's Rumble's going to main event.
It's
probably going to be in the middle, actually. Women's will probably be first and then men's at the end. So it's probably going to, I'd say it's the second match.
Yeah, this is one of those ones where, again, much like we kind of talked about here, yeah, John Cena retiring, massive moment. HBK getting to go out main event of WrestleMania. That's not to say that AJ doesn't deserve that sort of treatment on the way out. It is this is one of those retirements that, yes, it's big and it's going to hit us and it's going to fucking suck and it's going to sting. This isn't one you necessarily need to build a main event around in order for it to be memorable and to get that emotional moment. Because when you get that emotional low, should AJ lose this weekend, you get to bring him right back up on a high and send him out the right way with the men's Rumble win. Because as sad as it's going to be, it's more hate for Gunther. So you got to send the fans home happy in some way.
You're going to remember it. Do you remember when Batista retired?
Yeah.
Do you remember when Kurt Angle retired?
Yeah.
You're going to remember it. I mean, it doesn't have to be the main event. It just doesn't. And that's okay.
Highly disagree with this. Because that was the streak. That was one of those things that was at that point in time, it was so guaranteed and so locked in that, yeah, it was a shock to see Taker lose at 30. And yeah, it did to this day. To this day, I cannot watch WrestleMania 30 because I know that loss is on that card. I don't get the same feeling. Even if AJ loses this weekend, it's not going to do that for me. It's going to suck, but this is something that we've all kind of been mentally preparing ourselves for, because AJ has kind of made it clear 26 is it. And because WWE has not rolled out the red carpet and said, hey, we're going to do this year-long retirement tour, he's not coming out and doing like what John Cena was. This is a different retirement.
Even Cena came out and said that. Like, Cena approached him and go, man, you could do something like this. And AJ said, no, like, I don't want to. Like, It takes so much for him. That's what, and I think it was the Chris Van Fleet interview. Like, Cena was saying about that match with AJ, like, what nobody sees is what goes in before the match, the hours of prep, and then after, like, everything he has to do. So, again, I think this is it. Like, I can't do it at the level that I want to do it anymore, or that I pride myself on doing. So I'm going to go out the way I want to go out. So, and again, I don't know if that'll happen because it is in Saudi. I think it would be different if it was in the States, because I think Saudi's just going to react for anything.
Yeah.
Like, you do this, you do the AJ retirement, and then Sami Zayn's going to come out. Like, they're going to move on. Like, I think that's what's going to happen. Look, all good things got to come to an end. I'd rather him go out the way he wants to go out rather than anything else happening, unfortunately. So, sorry.
Speaking of Sammy, he challenges Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. He's going to get a massive pop. Everybody's going to love Sammy for it, but Drew walks out with the win here, I think.
Yeah, this is not hard. Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, this was the right choice to put the title on him going into Mania season this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's anything crazy about this match. Like, I don't even think it's like a smosh or anything. Like, I just think Drew's gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean, he may cheat to win, but
they've
win.
got great chemistry. We've seen it in matches before. They work very, very well together. It's gonna be a great match. I think the pacing's. I think that it's gonna be a knockdown, drag him out kind of fight on this. Is there a possibility Sami enters the Rumble? Sure. I mean, not all the participants have been announced, which is that's the way that I prefer it. I'd like to at least hear a couple of names that are confirmed in it. But yeah, no, it's absolutely certainly possible.
Well, there's no more room apparently to ask Finn Balor, but yeah, 17 names have been announced. So
that's fucked. Still,
that's great. Women's Rumble. I'll go 3 questions here.
Okay.
Give me your winner, your Iron Woman, your Dark Horse.
I know that we've formally said Liv as far as predictions go.
Liv is my prediction, yes.
That's I mean, that's what I submitted for our prediction contest, just because points are on the line and we got to think rationally to gain points. But to answer this question here, my winner, I want to say Bianca. Iron Woman. I'm going to say Jordynne Grace.
That's a good one. I like that.
Dark Horse.
I don't know. I put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Dark Horse, let's say Alexa Bliss.
I like that.
Those two need something to fight about eventually.
I like that. Excuse me. Yeah, my winner, like you said it, Liv. I think Liv Morgan wins. My Iron Woman, shout out to Wrestling Pedigree, because that is my Iron Woman. I think Lyra will be the Iron Woman. And my Dark Horse, and I like that pick. I do. My Dark Horse is Roxanne Perez.
I like that a lot.
Because you can still play off the Judgment Day storyline if she does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, I mean, I know that we've been kind of – so let's talk about this just because this match is scheduled for Monday, Women's World Title, Roxanne and Stephanie. I don't think that it would be a bad thing if – or Raquel, sorry. I don't think it would be a bad thing if Raquel won that match. I do not think that it would. I don't know if Stephanie's dealing with a legitimate injury, if this is part of the story. But Stephanie's great in chase mode, and there's the larger story to tell with Liv coming back, and with either Liv or possibly Roxanne as people to win the Rumble. You get to keep that story going, and this is a new way to tell a Judgment Day story with the Women's World Title involved in it. I know that we're getting tired of Judgment Day, but if there is anybody that has earned the opportunity to run with the title right now, it is Raquel. We're finally at the point that she should have been at years ago, but health and different setbacks have kind of affected that. But she's firing on all cylinders right now. I'm loving what they're doing with Raquel.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. No, that could be a fun idea. Yeah. All right, flip it to the men's. Same questions.
Fuck me, this is worse. Dark Horse. I will say Sammy because he's not officially in the match yet.
He's not.
So that means that some fuckery has to take place in order to get him into the match. Sure. Iron Man. Give me Chad Gable. I think he comes back this weekend as well.
Okay. Does Chad Gable come back, or does Grande Americano come back?
Either fucking one. Honestly, I don't care. You know how I feel about this.
That spot's happening. That spot's happening.
You know how I feel about this. All I know is that I think Chad Gable, whether he's under the mask or not, Iron Man. That's my pick. Favorite. I think Wrestling Pedigree, puts in here. I think Braun Breaker you have to consider a favorite here. Mostly because the vision needs fucking something. Anything at this point right now. It's starting to flatline a little bit. The promos are getting repetitive. I'm questioning the addition of Logan Paul and Austin Theory now. It just, and I know that we talked about this earlier this week, kind of this group needs a leader, or Braun just needs to break off from the group with Paul Heyman. This is so different from the Dangerous Alliance because that back in the day was a collective of star. They had star power. They had the ability of you go out and it's like, okay, these are people to fuck with. That's not necessarily what we're getting here. We're kind of getting the retread of, Rey Mysterio being involved in this group, and now we got Penta and Dragon Lee. It's basically putting the LWO back together to do some shit with Logan Paul and everybody else. And it's like we've seen a lot of these matches before already, and I think Braun winning the Rumble creates that friction of him going after either title right now. We'll see what happens as far as the Rollins injury and whether Theory is kind of a plant for this, but I think putting the Rumble win on Braun, one, catapults him to the stratosphere that we know he needs to be at, firmly keeps him there, and then you get some more interesting storytelling with the rest of the group. Kind of, do we have his back now? Does he let this get to his head? There's a lot more, that you can navigate with it.
All right. Iron Man. Pains me to say this, but based off history, it's usually kind of how it goes sometimes. Iron Man, give me Jey Uso. I think they'll play that card like, hey, he won it last year. He knows how to do this.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to spell win, but that's okay. I think that'll happen. Dark Horse. Don't yell at me. The Dark Horse is Gunther, who's officially in the match.
Okay.
My Dark Horse is Gunther, so don't yell at me.
Yeah.
Retire AJ and then win the Rumble. Again, we're here to make stars, pal.
A lot of people will pay a lot of money to see him get his ass kicked eventually. So yeah, no,
yes,
it's I get it.
And if you made this a year, maybe 2 years ago, I would have been all over Braun Breaker. I really would have. Because that's what the Rumble's about, right?
Yeah.
Making some fresh stars. However, you and I know WWE, more particularly TKO, is in the money of making business. Or is the business of making money, sorry. And is Punk Braun your biggest WrestleMania main event you could have for a casual fan?
No.
That is actually going to go and spend the money at WrestleMania? All the people that can actually afford this?
No, I have a feeling I know where you're going with this, man.
No.
Let's just finish.
Roman Reigns is that guy.
What the fuck did I just say? What did I just say?
Roman Reigns has the name.
Yeah.
And what the hell is Roman Reigns doing?
Filming Street Fighter. Hanging
out.
out.
At this moment. Nothing.
Doing hood rat shit with his friends.
Doing nothing. Give me Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns Punk at WrestleMania is that's your sell.
Jacob and Cody. Yes, Jacob could be a dark horse, but I think Jacob Cody is the plan for WrestleMania. I would really like that.
Yeah, I do too. I think they eliminate each other or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please,
let them keep brawling. Yeah.
I will take anybody. Cody Rhodes, Gunther, Jey Uso, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta, Roman Reigns, Solo, Jacob, Braun. Logan Paul can win the Rumble. Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, Javon Evans, Obafemi, Randy Orton. Every name that's been announced so far, please, any one of them over Brock Lesnar.
God damn it. Yeah,
do not do that.
That's another one of those. You put that on the marquee. Brock Lesnar, CM Punk.
I know. No, let him eliminate Brock and then retire him in Minnesota at SummerSlam. There you go.
I'd like to see it.
There you go. Come on. Time for Brock to put people over.
Any final thoughts? I know that you were on a time crunch here.
Yeah.
Appreciate you hanging out with me.
Yeah, one final thought. How did we get to this point where WWE 2K26 has been better marketed than the Royal fucking Rumble?
Because that, again, given where the show is, it's already guaranteed to be a commercial success no matter what you do with it. That's it.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm angry about it. That's it. I'm mad about it. Why? How is the video game more hype than the best PLE that you have?
And I love the Easter eggs that they're doing with it. AJ Lee, Blake Monroe looks like he's going to be in the game. Three stages of hell, dumpster match, Inferno.
Oh, good. They're putting stuff that should have already been in the damn game. Great.
Why are you yelling at me?
I hate this place.
Put some Yeti on your titties and calm the fuck down, all right?
I can't. Everybody's sick. It's just me and you, pal.
So when in doubt, take it out on. Okay, got it.
I got yeah, that's it.
He's in your face today. What?
Actually, I went and picked up Austin, and he did look at me and just directly cough in my face. It's great.
Oh god.
Hey, buddy.
Terrible.
Cool. Thank you. Thanks, bud. And snot all over his nose and rubs
No.
Don't have kids.
You can say that once a week. All right.
That's fine. I'm going to see Max. I'm going to see Max on Saturday. Max, don't have kids.
Again, if you missed it, Javier Bernal, former NXT superstar, joins the Wrestling Junkies this upcoming Monday. Come hang out with us. If you got a question, drop it in the chats. Progress Wrestling in Darkest Night is streaming now and Hooked on Wrestling TV. And stay tuned for
our next you went too far.
He just wanted to rhyme. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We always appreciate you. Tell one person, be kind to each other. Let's enjoy some wrestling. That's the podcast, Dad. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. And until Monday, enjoy those grabs.